episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the Screen Rant pitch meeting for Furious 7, or Fast and Furious 7, or Fast, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Sorry.
They make up their mind, especially the new one. It's like, is it Fast 9, F9? What is it?
F9 sounds like an extreme version of Brock.
Wrestling is a wrestling finisher, you know.
Anyways, Furious 7. So for those who don't know, this is the one where they added Jason Statham. There you go. You're set. So this is the
one. They go to Abu Dhabi and jump the buildings and all that.
Yeah, you go through different planet because I want to bet that's this was a super easy barely inconvenience part is the
who knows.
But yeah, Fury 7 is the one where he's Jason Statham's character.
Yeah, so let's just dive into this and take a look at see what it went into this pitch meeting for Furious 7. So here we go.
Oh, you have a new Fast and Furious movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. And I think you can guess what this one's gonna be called. Okay, let's see. The fourth one was just called Fast and Furious. Then we did Fast 5. Then Fast and Furious 6. So, this one... I don't know. Furious 7. Okay, I don't see how I was supposed to guess that. Did they go fast?
Exactly.
Oh, they go fast, all right. So, but obviously the fury of it all is what's going to sell this one. Oh, I don't know. This seems pretty arbitrary, man. And this one takes place just after Tokyo Drift. That was the third movie we put out. Yeah. That came out in 2006, and everybody had flip phones. This isn't going to be believable at all. Exactly, which is perfect for this franchise. What are you talking about? Well, if you throw believability out the window, what do you have left? I don't know. Something unbelievable. Oh, that does sound like it makes sense. What happens in this thing?
Best way to describe it.
That guy Owen Shaw from the last movie? Yeah, he was thrown out of a plane and died. Well, we never showed his body, so he's in a coma now. Oh. Yeah, and so his brother Deckard Shaw goes to visit him in the hospital, and he's like, I'm gonna get revenge, brother. Don't you worry, just recover. Nice brotherly love, sure. And then we're gonna reveal that this guy killed a bunch of people in the hospital and totally messed up the place because he's such a badass. Oh, I feel like that's gonna make it harder for his brother to recover. They're gonna have to move him to another hospital. Yeah, but it's gonna look cool. That's a good point. So then this new Shaw guy goes to steal some information from that Hobbs guy, and they get into a big fight that ends with Hobbs falling like 10 stories onto a car. Oh my god, so from that height his body would like explode, right? Actually no, because he's Dwayne Johnson, he just has a couple of broken bones. Oh wow. We're gonna meet up with Dom and Letty, and she still has amnesia, but he's making her do fun things to kind of jog her memory. What kind of stuff are we talking about? Race wars. What? So you go to race wars, and she was Azalea for some reason. Very fun. We should maybe give another thought to the name of that race.
Race wars. What?
Thought to any of this. Fair enough. So now Shaw is actively hunting the whole gang, and he's going to try to blow up Brian and Dom with a bomb, but they don't die. Oh, were they far away from the bomb? No, they were right next to it. So they're hurt. Not even a scratch. Huh. So now they're really angry at this Shaw guy, and they want to kill him because he also killed Han. Oh, very rude. Don't kill Han. That's super rude. Yeah, so Shaw shows up at Han's funeral, and Dom gets into this big chase with him that ends up with them driving into each other head on at full speed. Oh my god, are they okay? No, they both die, because that's how that would play out in real life. Oh, wow. No, I'm kidding. They're both completely fine, obviously. Oh, okay, good. So just then, this mysterious guy named Mr. Nobody shows up, and he's like, Dom, I need you to work for me. If you do,
yes, for injuries,
find Shaw. I thought Shaw was right there. He was, but Mr. Nobody scared him away. So... okay, so Mr. Nobody wants to get some technology called the God's Eye, which could track anyone anywhere with facial recognition. So someone could just wear a mask and hide from it? Yeah, but nobody's gonna do that. Why? Because that works. So Mr. Nobody, if you get me the God's Eye, I'll let you use it to track Shaw, the guy that's hunting them. Yeah, this guy's hunting them hard. He's gonna keep showing up wherever they go. Oh, he is? Yeah, they desperately want to locate this guy, but he keeps getting in the way of that by showing up. All right, well, I hope they find him. Same here, sir. So to get the God's Eye, they need to get this hacker Ramsey, who's the one who made it. Okay. And Ramsey's being transported by some terrorists in some mountains, just surrounded by security. Well, it's gonna be hard for them to even get there. Actually, it's gonna be super easy.
Very inconvenient.
Oh, really? Yeah, see, they're gonna put some big parachutes on some cars and drop out of a plane. That's something they've trained to do? Well, no, this is such a specific thing that obviously it's the first time they're doing it. And none of them die in this attempt. They're all able to navigate parachuting cars for the very first time without incident.
Okay.
Yeah, because see, they used to do underground illegal street racing, so they're qualified for this.
How does that even...
That makes sense. So
That makes sense.
Big exciting car chase, and Shaw is going to show up as he does. So how does Shaw even know about this stuff? Does he have God's eye technology? Unclear. So eventually Brian is going to find Ramsey, and it turns out she's a pretty lady. Oh! Yeah, when I said hacker earlier, you probably pictured a nerd, didn't you? I did. I pictured a nerd when you said hacker. Yeah, so the twist here is that she's a pretty lady.
She's
Ramsey
gonna
plot
drive.
twists are tight. And so then Dom's going to get cornered by a bunch of cars, and he's going to escape by driving off a cliff. Oh my god, is he okay? Yeah, obviously. I should probably stop asking that. Go to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Why? Well, because we need another big action set piece. Oh, okay, gotcha.
You do.
It turns out that Ramsey gave an important tech thingy to a billionaire friend who put it in a sports car in a skyscraper. Very exciting. So they sneak into this fancy party that's happening while Tej hacks into the computer mainframe or something. That's something he knows how to do. Yeah, because he used to be involved in illegal underground street racing, so he's qualified for this kind of thing. Oh, okay. And then Lenny's gonna get into a fight with Ronda Rousey because she's popular right now. Can she act? Oh, I have no idea, but she's popular right now. Fair enough. So Lenny's gonna do some world-class MMA fighting, and even Tej is gonna do some world-class martial arts stuff. Look, I gotta be honest here, I don't feel like their background in street racing is a good enough international spy skills they're all showing. Okay, so then imagine whenever they're not on screen, they're in a dojo or in computer science classes. That works for me. So then we're gonna fly a car in between several buildings. Oh, that doesn't feel like it would be physically possible at all. I feel like I can't emphasize how little that matters. Oh, okay. So now the good guys have the God's Eye and they go attack Shaw, but it turns out it was an ambush. Oh no. Yeah, and so now Shaw and the terrorists have the God's Eye, so things are gonna get pretty serious. Wait, why'd they bring the actual God's Eye with them? Couldn't someone be tracking Shaw remotely? Well, I want the bad guys to get their hands on it, so they're gonna bring it with them. Understandable. Yeah. So then what happens? Well, Dom's gonna be like, it's time for one last ride, which is meaningless because we're gonna make 25 more of these. But that's gonna sound pretty cool in the trailer. Literally the only reason I'm including that line. So then the bad guys are gonna be after them with an attack helicopter and a predator drone. Wow. And Hobbs is gonna see this on the news, so he flexes out of his cast and joins the fight. What? Well, this is Dwayne Johnson, right? So this is probably the most believable part of the movie, to be honest. And so
This is the most believable part.
And he's gonna drive an ambulance off an overpass right in time to crash into this thing. How did he know exactly when and where to drive that thing? Unclear. So then he rips a minigun off the drone and starts shooting at a helicopter. Oh boy. And meanwhile, Dom is fighting Shaw in a parking garage, which is gonna get damaged in an explosion. Oh no. And Dom sees that the
that seems pretty dope.
It is pretty cool.
That's the thing about street fights. The street always wins. Oh. What does that even mean? No idea, sir. Stomp on the top of the parking garage, which specifically crumbles to crush Shaw under the rubble. How did he know it wasn't going to crumble under him as well? I don't know. Oh, an extremely precise stomp. So then Dom gets in his car and does this crazy jump and leaves a bag of grenades on the terrorist helicopter, and then Hobbs shoots it and the whole thing explodes. How did Hobbs see the bag from that far, let alone know it was full of explosives? You know what? Never mind.
Never mind.
His car. So
He's asking too many questions at
I
this
feel like he's constantly crashed his car throughout the whole movie. Yeah, but now the movie's almost over, so we're gonna be like, oh, maybe it hurt him this time. Did it? Of course not. Okay, right. Yeah, Brian's gonna be giving him CPR, and Letty's gonna be like, get off of him. I'm gonna tell him how much I love him and see if that works. And that makes him feel better? Yeah, the power of love is much more effective than CPR in situations like this. Oh, good to know. And then Hobbs is gonna put Shaw in prison. Wasn't he just crushed under a collapsed parking garage? Yep. No further questions. Fantastic. So this Shaw guy's like a pretty intense villain, huh? Oh yeah, this guy killed Han, so he's irredeemable. Sounds that way. Unless people like the character, in which case we'll definitely find a way to redeem him and bring him back. Of course.
Let's think of Dwayne Johnson Fast Furious. Yeah.
Hey everybody, Ryan here. That's
You can legit take this, take out the key points of Furious 7, and you've pretty much got the entire outline for current Fast and Furious films.
For all the films. That's how it is.
Something insane Dwayne Johnson does? Check. Something insane Vin Diesel does? Check. Something insane to do with cars? Check.
That's the whole point of this thing, is that it's like, don't question it, just watch.
I love that part. He's like, just imagine them in dojos and computer science courses in between, off camera. Just imagine
he
that.
heard him too. He got to it gets to a point where even he's like, you know what? Why do we even ask? You know, he's like, why do we even ask?
Actually, he's right. Yeah, because it's Dwayne Johnson.
It's like that part does make sense. It's Dwayne Johnson.
But yeah, that's it. They explain Fast and Furious films in a nutshell. You just gotta take out the Furious 7 stuff. Boom, there you go.
The newest one is getting good reviews, getting awesome reviews.
Yeah, it's like a great popcorn flick kind of film. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be ridiculously, stupidly amazing.
No, I'm saying actual good reviews.
No, I know that. I'm saying it looks ridiculously, stupidly amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I say the story is actually
Furious 7. Yeah, pretty dope.
So we got one more movie to go to wrap it all up.
Oh yeah, F10, which I think that's what does it do on your keyboard? It doesn't say what it does on your keyboard yet. So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about pitch meetings, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this pitch meeting. Did you have fun with it? Do you think they nailed everything about it? Or did you actually have fun and enjoyed watching Furious 7? Just all the insanity, the craziness that went throughout the film. It's just your typical, it's your typical Fast and the Furious film, and you love how they do them anyways. But put down what you thought of our reaction to this pitch meeting, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very because he's Dwayne Johnson filled episode of SRB.
Because he's Dwayne fucking Johnson. See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
As well as one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter and Stardust,
at Super React Bros.
as well as on Facebook.
At Super Reaction Bros.